We're shaking, folks. Back with another reaction. Back with some more Bonnie Tyler. Once again, major shout out to Michaela, huge friend and hero of the channel, who has shared a number of things with me in terms of like physical media, actual CDs. And yeah, we're back to the very best of Bonnie Tyler compilation. And the next tune is Here Am I, which is, you know, like, let's say, literary or stylistic way of saying that phrase. I think Here I Am would be a more common rendering. But Here Am I, you know, it sounds like you're making sure that someone recognizes your presence. That could be emotionally or romantically, saying, hey, I'm here, I'm before you, I'm not hiding from this, I'm not pretending like I'm not interested, I'm not you know, running away from whatever risk there may be. It feels like that could be the territory, given that what I've heard from her music, it seems like a lot of the songs are about emotional intensity and romantic feelings, so I wonder if that may be the domain of this concept. Either way, I'll try to catch what I can. Let's hear it. This is Bonnie Tyler and her Here Am I from the very best of Bonnie Tyler compilation. And once again, shout out to Michaela for sending this to me.
Here am I, in love again, clinging to your arms again.
A different rendering, but
to be free. Here am I, next to you, wondering what we ought to do. Can't afford to lose it all again. Here am I, where are you? We nearly broke our hearts in two. Would have been the worst thing in the world. When I thought that we could live apart, I must have been crazy. What a fool I was. What a fool. From the moment you got in my heart, I should have known, baby, but now I know. Oh, here am I, in love again, clinging to your arms again, wondering why I wanted to be free.
I remember someone said a lot of her stuff, at least pre-80s, is very folksy, a bit country.
Live apart. I must have been crazy. What a fool I was. Oh, what
I
a
love her
fool.
scratchy voice, I really do.
From the moment you got in my heart, I should have known, baby, but now I know. Oh, here am I, in love again, clinging to your arms again.
even hearing it in isolation, I'm not sure I'm closer to a conclusion. That sounded like maybe a vocal key set on a keyboard, like a synthesizer. Either way, yeah, I wonder the year on that one because, you know, I know there's a before and after in terms of the operation that led to her having a raspier, scratchier voice, which, again, I get that that may not be something she would have ever chosen voluntarily, but I love female voices with a bit of rasp, with a bit of rawness to them, and she definitely, she can hit those moments crazier than maybe any female vocalist that I've heard, and I've only heard a little bit, but you know, just a couple of the tunes that I've heard, it's like, oh my god, like I can't even believe what I'm hearing. And you know, I've heard Alison Moyet at, you know, her raspiest, and I've heard, you know, Annie Lennox hit some pretty powerful, you know, bellows and belts, but yeah, like I said, just something about the scratchy quality of Bonnie's voice. Now, because people said a lot of her pre-80s stuff has these country folk sort of stylings, which this one definitely had, even if there were some other elements where it felt like they were, you know, perhaps electronic and, you know, building upon a country folk sort of base. I wonder the year of this, and I wonder if, you know, that's natural rasp or if this is post-surgery. My guess would be post-surgery, even if the sonics would make me think it might be from earlier. So yeah, given the things that people have said, you know, it makes me wonder, like, it feels, you know, in one sense I'd be inclined to think it's earlier, and in another sense I'd be inclined to think it's later. Either way, a cool tune, and one that lyrically was a bit different than I was thinking. The idea of, like, here I am again, like, I find myself in this position once more, not like, here I am, I'm in front of you. Now, it was that too, and that, like, I'm here, you're here, I'm in your arms again. Why did I ever think that breaking up with you? Why did I ever want to be free? And in that respect, it's an interesting tune, right? Like, you often get the, I have love for you, or I want to be with you, but it hasn't happened yet. You do get the, I'm completely in love with you, you're my, you know, you're my sunshine every day I wake up. The, like, the really in the infatuated, loving part of the relationship. There's the, like, we have this long and complicated relationship type of song, and then there's the, like, you haven't been good to me, I'm out of here, and I'm gonna recapture my freedom, and I'm gonna, you know, do my, go my own way, and I'm not gonna be subject to your, you know, less than savory behavior or your, you know, incomplete emotion toward me. But this is like a sequel song to a song like that, right? Like, it's the boomerang, it's the wait a minute, you know, I didn't quite realize what I had. Now that I've seen the world out there without you, maybe, you know, I didn't realize that that freedom, so to speak, was actually insecurity and pain and longing, and now that I'm back, I really hope, because again, I was thinking about risk in advance, right? And then she's basically saying, I'm now back here, here I am again, I'm in your arm again, I feel like this is right, please don't make me regret this, please don't make me lose everything, like, please don't now break up with me, now that I've realized how much you actually mean. So, it's a clever song that, it's so similar to other love songs you hear, and I'm sure there's other, like, kind of boomerang type songs like that. Indeed, I'm trying to think of what it is. There's a song I've reacted to where I feel like I talked something similar sort of concept as this, but it's a very cleverly written song because it's a follow-up to the type of song that you often hear when it's, you know, not been a great relationship for the person in question, and even though there may be compelling things about the other person that has kept them there, they're gonna break free, and they're gonna, you know, go off on their own and not be subject to this anymore. And it's like, oops, wait a minute, you know what? You know, for whatever the problems, whatever the risks, this is actually where I belong, and you know, that wasn't freedom like I thought it was. So yeah, it's an interesting tune. Ultimately, I don't remember, is the next one? Yeah, it is Total Eclipse of the Heart. So we'll jump ahead, and I'm trying to remember, did we react to Straight from the Heart? I don't remember if that's the case. I suppose I can check quickly, because I don't think I've done so many, you know, like if I try to search for a Duran reaction, it's like 10 pages in my studio. whereas Bonnie, I think I've only done a few. Let's see. Yeah, I've done 4 prior to this. And no, I have not done that one. So that will, although I gotta say, it's a heartache, total eclipse of the heart. The next one is straight from the heart. It really feels like her songs just get at love and emotions and the way sometimes you, even within your own mind, you're not quite sure what's right. You thought you knew, but then your feelings tell you otherwise. So it seems like her music really gets at those concepts. I mean, I'm looking at some of the other titles: "Save Up All Your Tears," "Hide Your Heart." Like it, you know, this seems to be the essence of her music. So I'm looking forward to hearing the different iterations of these emotional, romantic tunes. As I said, the next time it'll be straight from the heart. Let me know what you think of this one. Shout out again to Michaela. I will see you then. Peace.